family and friends discount, but that you have. And it's a lot of money.
Hey, how's it going? Listen, I did this a little early. Because we're gonna.
Ron Savage is live.
Am I live?
Yeah. See if we can get some layers to this.
Dude, that's us. That's me. See, there we go. Radio studio. We got all the equipment that I'm working. I'm here a little early. I'm gonna wait for Pat McDonough. Oh, who's that? Let's go see if that's Pat McDonough. Hold on. Oh, it is Pat McDonough. Watch. Let's go. Hold on. Watch it is. Watch. Hey, how you doing, Pat? How's it going?
You're looking sharp, buddy.
And here he is right now, ladies and gentlemen, Pat McDonough. I know the secret code. Wait a minute. There you go. Hey, look, we all missed you last week, Pat, but I played a good show. Don't you worry.
I was with 500 Irishmen.
Oh, my God. That's right, St. Patrick's Day. All right. He's a great guy, Pat McDonough. Very proud to do his show. I'm very happy. I'm happy right now. Look, Pat's going into.
With that being said, I have a real problem. The issue, the case that I was making.
Hey, look, I'm going to do something. Come on, guys. Well, you're going to come with me anyway. You have, because you have to. But listen to this. I'm going to walk by the window, and then you'll see how the show is, their show. You know, when I do shows, the Ron Savage show, all that. Watch.
From the Board of Elections. As I said to the judge for your 3-day trial 2 weeks ago,
I got too much glare in there. I don't like that at all. That's okay. We'll do some more. Okay, this is the room where I do it 11:30, and then I do it at 5 a.m. 11:30 Saturday night, and then 5 a.m. Sunday morning. It's right here. This is where I do the weather. See, we have the weather thing here. I do. Okay. That's well, that looks like Gary. Okay. And it's very, very, very important equipment. Very important. Okay, let me see here. Okay, which race is in the fourth? Okay, we got Highliner at third. Okay, I'm sorry, that's a horse race, Joe. Anyway, so, here's the other side. What does this do? Oh, my God. So, anyway, there that is. Sometimes you get bored, you do stuff. No, that's where I put my CD, and then I work all this. Hey, I'm just giving you, I just came a little early because I was thinking about, I always start the show while the news is on. And we got like 9 freaking minutes, man. So I wanted to show you around. Matter of fact, come on, let's go. I'm going to show you some more. See, all right, here we go again, right? See, that's where I do the weather. That's where I do the weather. Now we're going to go. Mm-hmm. Oh, and see the halls where we just came from? There's different studios that go on here and different shows. Yes, we are in a radio station. And then I take a break. Here's the break. You see? It's got a nice table, see? It's got this machine. Look at this. And I'll show you what we would get. See, we got all of this. Okay. And also, but wait, while you have it on, you can also get, yes, the Coca-Cola machine, which has all this other. And then, okay, with Jack and Coke, margarita. No, that's the coffee machine. I got the refrigerator, see, I put my bag. See, everybody sees my lunch. That's right. I bring my lunch, see. Jesus Christ, I bring my lunch everywhere. I mean, down the pier, longshoreman, I do everywhere, So this is the room. This is the room. Oh, by the way, I'd love to get a shout out to Local 333, longshoreman of Local 333, the ILA. Hello, brothers and sisters. There. And also, I'd like to tell you that my friend, who's also a longshoreman brother, his name is Bluefish. If you need any kind of T-shirts, if you need any kind of prints, if you need any kind of anything that's going to go onto a shirt, that's the guy you want to talk to, okay? His name is Bluefish. He's on my friends list, and he does excellent work. I encourage you to go onto his page, Mr. Bluefish's page, and check out his work. You're going to fucking die because it's so good. And the prices are reasonable. It's not like, down Ocean City, $26 for one piece of, no, he does a really good job. And I encourage you to go into my friends list because you all guys are here. You're my friends anyways. So my audience is continuing to grow. Oh, I accidentally walked into this while I'm talking. We disclose this report right now and stop all programming because we're now phase 4 of the zombie apocalypse. Wouldn't that be freaking great? Look, because then I would do this. What's this? Something at a silo and missile one. That's a launch center. I'm in the wrong room. I better get at it. No, I'm kidding. That's the other one. But here's another room. Look. See? So now you guys get to see what it is like in a radio station. And I got 5 freaking minutes. So let's run back down. Let's run. They put these bright lights on. It was okay before, but they gotta have the bright lights on. I mean, these if you're here right now, I don't know if you can tell that every time I leave the studio at 6:30 in the morning, he just come out of a tan bed. He come out of a tan bed. No, man, I'm under these lights. Look, man, look. I'm turning this. My doctor says I'm on the verge of high blood pressure. I don't want to get high blood pressure, but this kind of shit. Okay. And somebody leaves the lights on. I bet you I know who that is. Remember the freaking idiot we were talking about last week? Mm-hmm, he's here. Hold on, let's do it. Ready? We're gonna do it. Jimmy Mathis. Here's that man. Oh, how he works hard. Oh, how he works so hard. Look.
Do I have to?
How many commercials you got left?
This is it.
That's it?
That's it.
It's good to say hi to Jimmy before we come. Okay. Hi, Jimmy, real quick. Thank you. I wonder what those men think of me. That was cool. That's Jimmy Mathis. And of course, here we go with the regular setup where I have, which is really cool because that one screen, that one, that records a show. So in case no one shows up, a show to record. So now I set it up to here. What is this stuff? I'll put that there. Should he leave this stuff on top? Okay, boy, you got a real treat today, everybody. You got a real treat. Hold on, what happened to my? Right.
Delegate Pat McD with you after the 8 o'clock news. Delegate, what do you have going on?
The fucking asshole, turn the lights down again. Well, don't worry, folks, because when Pat McD comes on, my show, those lights are coming on. Because you can't hardly see anybody in there. Oh, we see some shapes. Isn't that neat?
Shapes and clouds, that's all it is, man.
I mean, even the stick puppet show's on the right track. You can't even see nothing over there. I told you what happened last week, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's right, you left.
Yeah.
So I'm setting up the show. I see Mr. Einstein, Mr. Dundalk TV, you know.
The man, the myth, the legend.
I never seen this in my life.
That's a tease right there.
Here's Dundalk TV, right? I'm looking for like the shoulder pad, the freaking with the microphone that has that buzz on it, so the wind don't come.
Shenanigans that are going on.
Yeah,
Go out by again. Exercise your Second Amendment right.
This guy brings in
weekend. See you next Saturday.
his phone, and he puts it in a cardboard box, and he's shifting it. Does it see good now? Does it? I swear to God, I swear to God, I thought he was freaking joking. I swear to God, I thought he was joking. Oh man, I almost lost. See, I flip out, I lose my freaking. Make sure that's it. That's my gold freaking pin there, and my tie pin, and my tie bar. You know what I mean? Wise guy. Wait a minute, let's see who's here. Oh, Pee-Pee's here. Oh, Diane. Oh, and Fortano Leon. Hey, how you doing, baby? Hi, Diane. See, I don't know how to do those buttons that make those like hearts and shit come out, or those thumbs. So I'll do my own O's. Hi, Diane. He's so he doesn't know how lucky he's got. He's doing part of Ron Savage skit live right now. Did you get everything set up for me, babe?
Yep, you were all.
God love him. Oh, Black Betty.
Black Betty, blam blam.
You got it, man. Yeah, see, I come here. Wait a minute, hold it. See, for the show. I got this, you got to wear the Pat McDonough pin I have for the show. So now you know.
I just got to, hey, man. Hey, good show. Thank you.
Man.
Thank you.
Hey.
Awesome.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I just old school.
People don't dress anymore.
Yeah.
So when you see people that, have it together.
I thought, I grew up like this. Well, there was phases in my life, but basically my family, all suits and tie, But they said, you're working night shift, man. You're by yourself. I said, I represent not only myself,
Right.
but the company.
Right,
I walk out the door. Everywhere you go, and the first impression is that. First impression.
Yeah.
I love success. And even if I'm not having success, I'm going to dress like it.
You feel like it. Right, exactly.
They have tapes on that. Don't laugh, man. They have
No.
these stuff. I forgot what the guy's name was. He's really good. He passed away. Dick, I forgot his crazy name, but he did business tapes.
Okay.
I forgot his name. He was good. He was like in a Midwest guy.
Okay.
He goes, everybody sit down, and when are you going to go with that guy? He was like, actually preaching, but he was really good.
Gotcha. Okay.
Really
Yeah.
good.
Well,
Really good.
gentlemen, y'all have a good week.
Hey, have a good Palm Sunday, too.
All right, you as well.
See?
Delegate, I'll be listening.
I can't mess around. We're almost going on the air. So here.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Rumor has it Jimmy is leaving the building.
Next week's be a little bit different because we're going to watch
The Jimmy Mathis show.
Okay.
So,
I'll get in contact with Noah because I think he usually does the remote. I'm not sure if that's going to
but
work.
I guess your price will be running the board.
Yeah.
So what we'll probably do is we'll probably keep it easy on production elements and stuff. So,
All right.
So we'll, I'll probably talk to you.
Hey, Jim.
All right, sounds good.
We'd like to say hi as Jimmy leaves the building like Elvis. So when I'm saying right now, he waved just now. And then we go,
Jimmy's left the building.
Jimmy is leaving the building. And then I go,
And we still need a Jimmy Mathis pin, by the way.
yeah, well, you give me one, I wear it. I don't just do the job. I am the job.
Have a good show.
Take care, brother. All right, I will. Hey, take it easy. He leaves not saying goodbye. I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
Seem to understand. No one can get me to use drugs. My life changed because someone was there to listen.
Okay, I just turned the lights up. So we could actually see y'all.
And I'm going.
Well, then say goodbye to everybody. All these people. What? My buddy and coworker, Zeph, ace producer of the Jimmy Mathis Show. He's leaving the building now. Okay. He's leaving the building now. So look, all right, snipers, get ready. He will be now. I'm teasing, sneezing. Okay, Jesus. See, I came in early, but I knew I'd do this shit. I do it all the time. Hold on. I get my shit. Oh my God, Jesus. I'm okay. I would like to know what happened. The mouse. That's just, who's here? Diane, that's already hi, Diane. Fortuno, how you doing? Leon, Michael Wright's here, and two others. And we're going to have a really good show. I hope everybody had a great St. Patrick's Day. Mine was working. As a matter of fact, it was kind of depressing because the weather was rainy and it's crazy. But you know what? Inside my head, I had corned beef and cabbage.
That's what we all say. He has corned beef and cabbage.
I set myself up for that one, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Oh boy, I tell you. But this is okay. When we left you, we were in winter. Right now, we came back this week. It's spring, first day of spring, right? Although we're in 4 foot of snow, first day of spring. Okay, with this. Watch, every week I do this. Why do you put your mouse? I'll put my mouse on the right side. I can put it on the left side. Okay, let me fix it. There you go, Pat. There you go, Pat. I'm gonna fuck this guy up. I'm gonna fuck this guy. Watch this. All right. Don't touch it. Don't touch the fucking lights. I'm telling you right now, pal. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I gotta be professional. I gotta be professional. Some people, I got a short fuse. I'm sorry. Sorry. I told him I need a light so I could see Pat McDonough. This fucking idiot. It's like last week. He turns the lights on. I don't see nothing. And he's got his phone with a little cardboard box. What the fuck is that? He's supposed to be done on TV? It's fucked with me. I beg you again. Do it again. Okay, here we go. Where's my mic? Is it on? All right. Dr. Energy Saver. Oh, man, we got a room. Call Dr. Energy Saver. I'll tell you what to call. Here's the number. Yeah, man, well, lines are open. Call 410-922-6680. That's 410-922-6680. All right, I'm going to put this here.
We're here from 1-800-GOT-JUNK to clean out your garage.
I think this commercial is fucking gay as shit.
The radio speaks the truth, ma'am. Give it a try.
Can you fight your way to that refrigerator?
All you do is point.
It's my turn, honey. I've really been dreading trying to move that big. I would never have believed it. Just call us 90 minutes before.
Here's a bag.
I never knew this place was so big.
Well, you see the backyard.
Ooh, look at this.
1-800-GOT-JUNK.
Pat McDonough. Here's the Pat McDonough shirt. That's what I'm having. I had a big one like this, but then now I got the small one because I couldn't move it around, But I'm going to put it on this side so everybody can see even better. Better yet. So get me go on. But they should be.
The Pat McDonough Show is brought to you by Rally for America.
Okay, Pat, stand by. All right, Mama. News is off.
This is Talk Radio 680 WCBM. Time now for the Pat McDonough Show. Here's your host, Pat McDonough.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Pat McDonough Show. Finally, we had some beautiful weather. I would call it beautiful weather, 53 degrees, 55 degrees, nice weather. What are these nor'easters?
Come down easy.
Aliens? Where did they come from? Like goofy snow the other day.
I know.
Wednesday, I think, and then it was supposed to come back in the evening, and it never returned. Crazy stuff. Crazy weather.
Crazy shit.
And Al Gore, we believe you, Al.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Climate control. Right.
Anyway, one of the things we had last Saturday, I was not with you because I was with 500 Irish people at Columbus Gardens out there in good old Perry Hall.
Yes.
At a wonderful event by the Knights of Columbus. Wonderful people. Great band.
Yay.
First class with Danny Dolan.
Oh, man. That's
we
good.
got there, Valerie and I. We had a good time talking with all these folks,
Sounds good.
and it was a St. Patrick's Day
Yes.
party.
Yes.
But it was a St. Patrick's night party, not St. Patrick's Day. I guess that's how you say it.
Day night.
Anyway, today we had another great event. We had a fundraising event and this beautiful day down at the beautiful River Watch Restaurant and Marina in Essex, Maryland, down on Nanticoke Road. Just beautiful. Our good friend,
My pen.
the Sullivans, Tracy and Mark. We love these guys. And we're there. We're at this event. We got a nice big crowd.
Yeah.
Wonderful food. And
Beautiful.
we're looking out, and we're out. And we see the river out there,
Mhm.
and all those beautiful yachts sitting there.
Oh my
And
God.
we're thinking, what is it? March the 24th, right? It's
Yeah.
like you're in the middle.
Yeah.
It's like you're in Florida or something. It's just beautiful visual. A very nice visual. The optics were good.
The optics
so to
were
speak.
good.
So we had a good time today, and I want to thank all those wonderful people that came down to join us. And my good friend, Brigadier General Joe Nattens, did the Pledge of Allegiance.
0062.
And we are just, I
Wow.
tell you, we are busting at the seams with volunteers. This is, in my experience, and I've been around politics for 30 years, this is the biggest grassroots campaign I have ever seen. And it's coming
Wow.
together nicely. You know, the thing about a grassroots campaign is it's not easy.
2466.
It's a lot of management. It's a lot of labor intensive. It's a lot of hands-on stuff. You're dealing with multiple personalities. At our event today, Valerie counted at least 30 to 35 totally new people.
Wow.
Totally new people that came to this event, enjoyed themselves,
Excellent.
signed up
Excellent.
to join us.
That's
And
good.
when we have our volunteer meetings, we had one last week. We're moving forward. We're
Mhm.
tightening up everything.
That's terrific.
The next one we have next week, the same people can't come to it because it's so many people.
Wow.
They can't. And our office is pretty big. We're
Yeah,
our
yeah.
headquarters, but we can get 35 people in there. So I think by 3 weeks from now, 4 weeks from now, we're going to have a meeting for over 100 to 150 of these volunteer people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're taking signs. They're doing all kinds. Really great. This is really a grassroots
That is-
campaign,
that's nice.
which I'm proud of. I'm not the insurance commissioner. I'm not the insurance czar. I can't call my friends in the insurance industry and ask for $6,000 contributions. I can't do that.
No, you can't.
People send me $30, $40, $50, but 1,400 of them
That's a lot.
send that kind of money.
Wow.
That's real people. That's
Yeah.
real voters.
Yes, it is.
Not some insurance guy from the Eastern Shore
No.
sending money into Baltimore County.
Yeah.
So there's a big difference there. And
Big difference.
I told the people today, I said, look, we are dealing with a
Oh,
situation
Anthony
in
Genko's here. How you
Baltimore
doing,
County
buddy?
where We are at
Kathy
the crossroads.
Curveball, hold on.
This is the last election where we can make a difference. Our slogan is
Kathy Curveball,
change
text him.
now or never. And the way I illustrate that to people, and I sincerely mean this, and do not take it the wrong way, I tell them, if I am not elected county executive, and 4 years from now,
Mhm.
people come to me and they say, Pat, we've changed the law. We've changed the rules. We don't have to elect the county executive anymore. We have a convention and we select and appoint the new county executive. And we thought about all the things you talked about 4 years ago. And we've discovered you were right. You were really on the mark. And we now would like to give you the job of county executive because you were so right. And we made a big mistake. I would say to them, I'm
That's
sorry,
right.
don't want the job.
No.
Can't
No.
handle the job. Why? Well, because the only reason I want this job is because I want to fix things.
Yeah.
I want to change the course
Oh,
and direction of this county. I want to make a real difference, a powerful difference,
Absolutely,
a powerful change.
Pat.
And we can still do it now.
Yes, we can.
There is still hope that we can fix our broken education system. There is still hope we can stop the Mexican heroin that's killing our people. We can still change the 30% uptick in violent crime in Baltimore County. We can fix where we've had the same unemployment rate in Baltimore County for like 10 years. We can get rid of this powerful shadow government and political machine in Towson. We can do that now, but I'm telling you, you can take it as ego. You can take it any way you want. If we do not do that this time, 4 years from now, forget it. We will be so far down that rabbit's hole.
Yeah.
We will have so much overwhelming Section 8
Oh,
and neighborhoods
That stinks.
moving in the wrong direction.
Section 8.
Boarded up houses. We will be in such bad shape that you can't fix it. I don't want a job where I can't fix it.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
I want this job because I can fix it.
That's right.
And I think as time marches on, we're going to find out as this campaign goes on, both in the Republican primary and later on in the general election, I think people are going to begin to understand. And
Come on.
once again, I'm blunt.
Yeah.
I'm direct.
Mhm.
I tell you what I think.
Absolutely.
I'm different.
Yeah.
As this campaign goes on, it's going to be crystal clear that I'm different. I'm a
Yes.
different candidate.
Different guy.
I have a different attitude. I have a
Anthony
different
Gecko.
goal. And I have a different thought about things.
Yes, you do.
I'm not your traditional politician.
No, you're not.
I'm not like any of the other candidates. If you're happy with the county,
Kathy
if you're
Kirkland.
happy with traditional politics,
Wait a minute.
if
Wait a
you
minute.
think everything is okay, I'm telling you, you do not want me. I
No.
am not your guy.
No.
But if you are like me and others where you have had enough and you think we are at the crossroads
Yeah.
and we're in the ninth inning
Mhm.
and we better hit a home run to pull this game out,
Right.
then you're with me. Now I'm going to tell you
I'm
a
with
story
him.
tonight. Now I want you to take
I'm the guy
notes.
shoving people out the
Call
door
your
sometimes, you know.
relatives.
Anyway,
Call
Kathy
your
Kirkland,
friends.
did you see
are about to hear
with Bill Beam's event?
tonight
I got a
the
picture of
opening
you,
shot
me,
on
and Jen
one of the worst
watching Billy Beam.
scandals in the history of the state.
I was dying.
Now I'm going to tell you this scandal is related to this election. And it's related to my opponent, but not only to my opponent,
Yeah.
it's related to Democrats and Republicans.
Mm.
They say that the Democrats and Republicans don't get along in Annapolis. No,
No.
they have come together in collusion to do what? To deceive you.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you how they're doing it. I'm going to explain it to you.
Call up, man.
This is going to be
Open
the
lines
major
right now. Open
issue
lines.
of
Answer
this
the phone.
campaign.
Answer the phone.
This is deception. This
Jesus.
is corruption. This
And
is
you'll be the
where
first caller, 'cause no one
people
called
are
in
really
yet.
taking advantage
Seriously,
of.
long here.
Now, here's how you want to get
410.
started.
922
Make
6680.
sure, and I know this is
410 922
painful.
6680.
Very
Freaking
painful.
call, would you?
Make sure you get the Baltimore Sun today, or you go on the internet and read the Sun.
Yeah.
There is an article in the Baltimore Sun today that is so misleading, such a huge
Good to
lie,
mention.
but it's there. This is how you can get started, and you can begin to understand what I'm telling you about, because I'm going to explain this article to you. I'm looking for it.
What the fuck?
It's
They
in
put the
my
ringer
car
on.
here, but you've got to see
Oh.
this article.
The phone is ringing.
Started. It's about
WCBM, Pat McDonough Show, Ron Cyrus speaking. Who's calling tonight?
I don't have the first headline. but
Hey, Joe.
the second
Hold on, let me
headline
type you in because I
inside.
got to type you in.
Here's what it says. Hogan
Okay. Joe,
and Democrats
what part of the United States of America are you
work to
calling from,
secure
Joe?
health care. Work to secure health care. Now, what
Oh,
does
where's
that
that?
mean? Let me explain it to you.
Jacksonville.
Obamacare destroyed health care in this country.
Oh, yeah. And listen, what do you go
The
in a couple
president
words? I'll get you on here,
has
buddy.
said
What do you want to talk
we
about?
may not be able to replace and repeal Obamacare.
Amen.
The way we are
Amen,
going
brother.
to get rid of Obamacare is if it self-destructs, right? If it implodes,
You got it, Joe. I'm gonna hang up so you get
Obamacare
right on it.
implodes to the point
All right,
where
my
it
friend.
is
Thank you
so
for calling the
bad
Pat McDonough
that
Show.
it cannot be fixed.
All right, just
and
hold on.
put in a real healthcare system.
Nah.
Well, Obamacare is reaching that point. This year is
Yes,
the
he is.
critical
Yes, he
point,
is.
and here is why. The people who are independently insured, not the Medicaid government people, not people like me who are on big group plans, but the family people who are paying
I'll tell you which one we
$20,000 a
can get.
year, maybe more, for a family of four, because they are independently secured, are about ready
Let's go.
to get into big trouble and go up to $25,000 a
A
year.
song called 409
Why
by the Beach
didn't the
Boys.
government
409.
in
It's
the
got a
state
race
of
car. Very
Maryland
cool song.
and the
You
federal
should
government
listen. You should
fix
listen.
the insurance company, the insurance policies for these people over
You're
the
right.
last 4 or 5 years? They
That's
ignored
right.
them.
Yeah, he
And
did.
we have now reached the point where these hundreds of thousands of people in the state of Maryland
2 minutes.
are about to explode,
I'm going to have this on.
and their insurance is to go through the roof.
I thought I put it on this side, wrong side.
Now, what does that mean? That is a disaster
And
for the
subconsciously it bothers the
politicians
shit out of me. So
in
I'm
the
gonna
state
put
of
it in.
Maryland. Hogan,
Yeah.
Al
Hey.
Redmer, the insurance commissioner in particular, because he's responsible for fixing it.
Mhm.
The Democrats, Mike Miller, Bush,
There he is
all
again.
of them. They're all
That's what you call.
responsible for
That's
this
what you got to call.
explosion
Call up.
that is about
410-922-6680.
They are
That's
all
410-922-6680.
Guess what? They cannot allow this explosion to occur
409
in
by
an
the
election
Beach
year.
Boys.
If this explosion occurs, they are all going down,
Yes.
especially Al Redmer.
Yes.
They are going to bite the dust.
Yeah.
Both parties are
Yeah.
going to be in trouble.
Yes.
The citizens of Maryland are going to demand an explanation of why this insurance was not fixed, why Obamacare was not corrected in Maryland, both by Republicans and Democrats and Al Redmer,
On a commercial, Pat.
and why are we paying all of this
Commercial.
money? We're going to take a break. When I come back, I'm going to tell you about the scandal, the terrible plot that they both engaged in just this past week
409
to
watch.
deceive you
You're going to fucking love it. You're going to love it.
and put a sneaky, hidden, tremendous tax
Oh!
on you to pay for this, to save their butts and bail them out in this election.
Oh, my God.
They're scared to death. The media's scared to death, but I'm going to talk about it
That's
until
right.
everybody in this state knows about it, because when you know about it, it's going to
That's
make a difference. We'll be right back. I'm Pat McDonough.
And save more. Too many times we are told the way to achieve financial stability now or in retirement is to cut our expenses.
This is what you got to call. You got to call this number.
Instead of
I'll
downgrading
talk
your
with it, but I'll
lifestyle,
answer the phone. I'll answer the phone. I'll put you right to
create an
Pat.
extra source
One
of
guy's ahead of you,
Ever wonder
and
what
that's
it takes
it.
to generate active income from
That's it.
Online Trading Academy would like to invite you to a free half-day
All right, I don't like to listen. I don't like to listen to the commercials because it's loud. I hear it all night. So I can't really do. I can't really do that.
Insiders Kit, so you can get started right away. Call 844-511-TRADE.
Okay.
We'll even throw in a free extra ticket so you can invite a friend to this potentially life-changing class. Call 844-511-TRADE.
I'm gonna have where I can
Go
see.
online to OTA.
My God! Okay, there he is. There he is. There he is. I don't know if let's move the shit out of here. Every time I come in, they have shit here. There's not supposed to be nothing here. Right here. Okay. I want to get Pat, man. Hey, Pat, you might have to slide over, man. Let's move this fucking out of there, man. What's that, man? What's that?
Six amazing toppings, and it's available
What the fuck
for an
is that?
exclusive franchise opportunity.
Wait, you mean I can own my own frozen yogurt robots?
And make money at the same time. These robots are the future of frozen yogurt.
I just turned up one of those
franchises. They can be
computers.
placed
I mean, the
almost
screen.
anywhere and operate 24/7. Malls, theme parks, grocery stores, you name it.
That's what I do.
Robot that serves frozen yogurt. That's
Right.
revolutionary.
Exactly. Reese and Irvy's Froyo robots are taking the market by storm. No more messy user bars, long lines, or do-it-yourself machines. Just delicious frozen yogurt in 60 seconds or less.
Let's talk to this guy so he doesn't hang up once.
Robots.
It's easy, but you better act now. Locations and machines are going fast.
Is this Joe?
FroyoFranchising.com.
Yeah, Joe, we're going to commercial. I didn't want to leave you by yourself to listen to this because I lose my mind. I mean, I know we have to have our guys pay for the show, but Jesus, you know, I turned the thing down. I said, I know he's hearing this on the phone. I know he's hearing this on the phone. But so, yeah, Ron Savage comes to talk to you, man. That's a good thing, you know. So how is everything going with you? How did you bear the snow? And also, happy first day of spring. Huh?
Full service roofing company specializing in steep and flat roofs, all types of metal roofs, gutters, downspouts, and skylights. They do residential and commercial roofs. Getting a roof repaired is something most homeowners dread.
Yeah, the new tax. Yeah, right.
It's important to get not only the finest quality materials available, but a fair and reasonable price on installing those materials. as well.
380 million.
If your roof is showing signs of wear or
Right.
other problems, call Wallace Roofing. 410-655.
Oh, I wish I could put this on speaker.
410-655-3700. Wallace Roofing.
Oh, my God.
And replacement. Call Wallace Roofing today at 410-655-3700. Their MHIC number is 1566. Wallace Roofing. Above all, a good.
Oh my God! What the hell?
The Jimmy Mathis Show can now be heard right here on WCBM. Join me, Jimmy Mathis.
Well, guess what? We're gonna put you are the first, very first caller, and because you're talking, you're a good guy. When we come back, because I'm the guy who puts on the music. Ron Savage has the best music. I'm gonna play for you, Chicago, and it's called a wonderful song, and you're gonna love it. It's called 25 or 6 to 4. You love that song? I play it for you.
Random Services.
All right, I got a couple commercials. I got to hang up because I got to go. And I'm going to play that song for you. I'm going to put the record on. I'm going to go on the screen and I'm going to put it on. All right, just hold on, Joe. You're a very next caller. All right, you're welcome. See, nobody else does that. They leave them on the phone. Oh, yeah. The freaking elevator music. I'm going to die. But this guy's, you can be caller number 2. Okay.
Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa.
25.
One of the doctors of audiology.
25.
Our group of doctors has been providing
25 or 6 to 4.
Maryland for over 35 years.
By a band called Chicago. I'm just making sure we can see Pat because I got him like straight up. We can see, we can see, but
I would like to talk to you today about balance problems, also known as dizziness. 1 out of every 10 patients who
what did I do last week? Did I put that more? No, the week before.
25% of the time, those balance problems are related to the inner ear. At Audiology Associates, we can diagnose the cause of your balance problems and also provide a treatment plan. You need not be bothered by dizziness anymore.
Oh my God, I almost forgot.
Call 410-944-3100 or visit our website.
I had to get the Pat McDonough rejoin. So I'll play the music, but then when I play the music, and then and I don't know, back to the Pat McDonough show. You know that.
444-3100. Audiology Associates.
All right.
When silence is not golden.
Not at all.
Whoa, what do you have there?
It's a Reese and Irvy's frozen yogurt. We just had our robot make one.
A robot made your frozen yogurt?
Yes.
Yes, and I also use my vibrator.
Robot vending machine.
See these commercials? I think I had something because I could see something there and I can't see Pat. Oh, somebody just threw a heart right by Pat. How cool is that? Who did that? Oh, Brandon Grits did that. He threw the heart out in the Pat McDonough Club. That's right. We go to the back door, get yourself a table, play some cards, take it easy with Pat McDonough, man. Let you know what the ponies are running next. All right, just take it easy. Have a good time. You pass out the cigars, get the pretzels, please. Thank you.
How do I get my own research robots?
It's easy.
Oh, here we go.
Right now, locations and machines are
You're gonna love this song, Chicago.
Froyofranchising.com and enter promo code 7575. That's froyofranchising.com. Promo code
Shut up.
7575.
Shut up. Shut up. There you go.
And now more of the Pat McDonough Show on Talk Radio 680 WCBM.
Go, Pat, go.
Okay, we are back, and I know you are waiting breathlessly to find out how all the politicians in the state of Maryland, from the governor to the Speaker of the House, Democrats and Republicans, are ripping you off to save their you-know-whats in this important election year. Here's how it works. Obamacare, as I said, the way we get rid of it is let it destroy itself.
Yes.
Trump and the people in Washington eliminated a special tax that Obama had on your insurance. If you had insurance, there was like a 2% tax on the insurance that would take money, give it to Obama, so Obama could underwrite, subsidize Obama insurance. Well, Trump and the politicians in Washington got rid of that tax. In Maryland, that tax amounted to a $380 million tax on you. Okay?
Yeah.
So the politicians in Maryland, including the governor and the Democrats, led by Al Redmer, my opponent for county executive,
let me get this.
They recreated that same tax at the state level. In other words, you were safe. You were saving the $380 million from the feds that was gone, and the state politicians then recreated it. So now you are getting taxed again for the $380 million for just this year. Now, what are they doing with the $380 million that they're taking away from you? Here's what they're doing. They're saving Obamacare in Maryland for one more year.
Oh, for God's sake.
They are subsidizing the two major insurance companies in Maryland that sell insurance to these single carrier people, Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Yeah. And I think it's Kaiser. Permanente. I might be wrong, but I think it is. They are giving them the $380 million as a bailout to bribe them to stay in business this election year.
Yeah.
This is not a solution It is a Band-Aid for 1 year
Yeah.
to save the politicians to get reelected,
That's so
stealing
wrong.
your money.
That's wrong. Your
And
money.
that is, you read that Sun
That's-
paper
it's-
article,
it's
they
in
don't
there.
say that, but you read between the
I
lines.
don't mind.
Now, you know what else they were going to do? You know how they have this individual mandate, Obamacare? If you
Yeah.
didn't buy Obamacare, they would fine you,
Yes, yes,
right?
yes.
Well, Trump got rid of the individual mandate. Thank you, God.
Yes. Thank you,
for
Trump.
Donald
Thank you.
Trump.
Yes, yes, thank you, Trump.
These same politicians in Maryland were going to create a state individual mandate
Oh, my
to
God.
fine people in Maryland who didn't get. But guess
Can you
what?
believe this?
They thought that was too far out.
Yeah.
They thought that would reveal the
Mm.
plot.
Yeah.
It was too
Yeah.
obvious.
Mhm.
So they put that on the side.
Mm.
But they still have the 2%, $380 million out of your pocket to bribe the two insurance companies
That's
to continue
yes.
to insure these people
I can't
and
believe
not letting it go through the roof for 1 year. They have no
One
solution.
whole year.
They have no prediction for next year. It's just
Oh, my
save
God. Oh,
their
my God.
butts. Thank you, Al Redmer, my opponent for candidate for county executive.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
You thought you were going to lie to the people.
Yes.
You thought you were going to mislead the people. You and Hogan and Miller and Bush, all in the same boat. Politicians
Rhinos.
trying to rip you off.
That's right.
We're going to take a call from Joe
Yeah,
in
yeah, call Joe. Here's,
Jacksonville.
put Joe on.
Joe,
Wait.
good evening.
Yeah, put him on.
Good evening, Delegate McDonough. How
Very
you doing,
good.
sir?
I'm
Very
doing well, thank you.
Is he here?
Now, I'm listening to you, and I tell you what, I had the same thing happen to me today. I woke up this morning, I had my cup of coffee,
He's
and then
good.
I
He's
made
good.
my first mistake. I read the Sun paper. I got to tell you what, when I read about this $380 million tax to save Obamacare, which
Yeah.
is nothing more than a bailout of the insurance company for me,
Yeah.
I started thinking, I wonder how much
I
that
love French
actually
cut
is
shirts.
gonna cost
And I got
me.
nice
So what I did
cufflinks.
was I took
Always for the
$380
Savage Boat.
and I divided it by the population of the state, which is
The phone is ringing.
It came out to $63 a resident. Not a
WCBM, this is Pat McDonough show. Ron Savage speaking. Who's calling tonight?
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, how is Mark?
Busting my butt.
It's Roy. I'm sorry. You guys, I love you all, you know. It's Roy. Okay, Roy. And what part of the United States of America are you calling from?
Subsidize these insurance companies.
Oh, beautiful.
So
Downtown
that
Dundalk.
Hogan, Mike Bush,
Beautiful.
Mike
And that's
Miller,
beautiful. That's where I work
Al
too.
Redmer
I mean, if I'm not working here, I'm a
wanted to
long
raise our
term.
rate for
And-
1 year tax.
I'm sure. I know.
You know, it's
But,
not next year anyway.
Well, in a couple
It's
words,
one
Roy,
year
I'm
election
gonna push
year
you up.
gimmick.
It's an election year tax.
What would
That's a
you like
good
to talk
point.
about, Roy?
And you know what? They're only going to do
Yeah.
it because it's getting them through the election. I read the paper there. They were talking about how they thought it might last
Oh, man.
before
You know, I'm-
the election. This is-
No, I had, I was, during the day I do other things, but, you know, I just,
They're trying to get votes.
I'll miss you too, brother, but you know what, there's gonna be other, because I'm always with Pat when we do these little shows and stuff, you know?
And it feels like there's almost
Oh,
a
don't be
crisis
sad.
of-
And guess what? Next time I'll talk, I'll say everything twice, so I'll make up for last time. All right,
Well,
you're
they
very welcome.
have no.
Hey, Roy,
It's a
hold on, I'm gonna
crisis
get
for
you on, all right,
them.
brother?
It's a bailout for
All right,
them.
all right.
Al Redmer has never done
See,
anything
these people-
for consumers.
Oh, the phone is ringing,
Insurance
eh?
companies. He's still the insurance commissioner, even though he's running for county executive.
WCBM, the
he's
Pat
now
McDonough show,
full-time
Ron Savage
insurance
speaking, and
commissioner
who's calling tonight?
Instead of being, and the full-time candidate for county executive.
Bob from
And he
Northeast
comes
Florida.
up
Here,
with
let me
this
type
plot. I mean, I can tell you, I'm on the health committee. I know where this came from. I know that he put
Hey,
this
Bob, in a
together.
couple words, what
And
would
I'm
you
going
like
to
to
tell you
talk to
another
Pat
thing.
about tonight?
I'm going to give credit all 50 Republicans. All
That's the right
50
way to put it.
Republicans in the House of
Insurance.
Delegates voted against this. Every one of them.
Insurance
I'll give them
racket.
credit for that. But not the governor.
That's it.
The governor supports this.
Bob,
Where was the governor
you
for
are
4
calling number
years
3. You got one-
on
you got
insurance
two
in
people ahead,
Maryland?
but we're going
Other
right through.
states have
I'll
made
make sure you're on, my
adjustments
friend.
and made changes.
You're welcome,
We will
Bob.
never
Number
get
3.
rid of Obamacare if they keep stealing our money to subsidize it. Now, I
See,
give credit
see?
to President Trump.
All these people
He
call
got
up. I
rid
know
of
these
this
people. I
tax.
go with
It was
Pat. and
gone. And
elections.
Politicians in Maryland brought it back. I'm going to use your words, Joe.
I'm right there with
as an
them.
election year tax.
And all these people I see that call up, they know me, they remember.
On to that, we've been talking about the
It's a very good cause. Very good cause. You'll be part of
You
it.
know, we're talking about a Prince George's County Republican. I don't
Palmer
think he's
County,
a
man.
Republican. The same man who wanted to take down the statues and did it. The same man who would
Oh,
not
taking down the
Republican
statues. What the hell?
President Trump. The same man that would not allow fractures.
This is
in
a good
Western
shirt too.
Maryland.
This is a really good
And I'm
shirt.
going to tell you right now, Pat, I don't see why I have a reason to go out and vote for Larry Hogan. I
Whoa.
don't think he's given me a reason for that.
Give me a reason.
Well, that's up to you. I mean, people have to vote the way they think. But this is what, people have always said, all politicians are alike. You know what? This is the most pristine, crystal clear example in my 30 years in politics that I can think of. This election year tax, and look what it does. It bribes the insurance companies. It bails out the insurance companies, and it continues to promote Obamacare. So, Al Redmer, you're for Obamacare.
That's right.
Well, Pat, before I take
Obamacare.
thank you for your leadership. and
You'll
for
never see your
one of
doctor
the
again.
Same voices we have in Annapolis, as you like to say.
What's that about?
The general asylum. And it's
Brandon
time
Gritz is here. Brandon, God bless him.
get
Brandon
ready,
Gritz.
Because I got to tell you, I'm thinking about heading up to Delaware. I'm just getting tired of getting taxed to death.
See, once in a while, people come on and, I announce them, hey, the outlaw Josie Wales, Anthony Greco.
And here is Roy.
Is Roy coming on?
Roy, good evening.
Roy, baby.
Hey, Pat, how are you?
I'm great, buddy.
The Kathy Curveball. We got Nicholas Antioch. And sometimes I give this, Savage is very happy to see you all with the show. That I give you an announcement. I had this for millions of years since I've been in the radio business. And to you, I give the salute to everybody here.
I'm beginning to wonder if Zachary Peters works for the Insurance Commission, and so does Alex.
There it was.
Well, Zachary Peters is the deputy.
I did that so much one night. My mom chased me with a shoe.
The insurance commissioner. These are the two top guys that run the insurance commission.
They're not running the show.
And they're not running it. They're out campaigning for
I wonder what Blake Hector's doing.
His deputy is his campaign manager.
Oh, wait a minute. There's his name right there.
Paying these guys.
There he is.
Subsidizing
Michelangelo Prisco.
And worse than that, Roy, they found time to come up with this election year
There you
tax.
go. That's right.
I'm kind of concerned because he asked for my credit card and my little 3-digit security code on the back for a $6,000 donation. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Well, listen, I saw that same letter. And I tell you, I send out letters for contributions. You can't run a campaign on nothing.
Right.
But I'm not like Al Redmer. I don't get $6,000 donations from Larry Hogan's business friends. I have 1,400 contributors.
Promo.
My 1,400 contributors average $20. Al Redmer has 400 contributors. They average hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But the fact of the matter is, I read that letter. I was shocked. I'll tell you, I would be embarrassed. I would never send a letter like that to anybody. And that letter was 6 paragraphs.
God.
And Redmer asked for money five times in 6 paragraphs.
5 times, exactly. Hey, on another note, we're having an animal shelter meeting this Tuesday at the Drum Castle building in York Road, 6401 York Road, at 6:30. We're going to discuss some of the things happening at the animal shelter right now, like the reported abuse times. They're a little slower than
the phone's ringing. I'll be right back.
Why the Baltimore County Police Department is now taking over abuse cases and things like that. And the public is
WCBN, the Pat McDonough Show, Ron Savage speaking. Who's calling tonight?
Sometimes. Again, that's just
let me turn this down because this is important. This is an important call. This is important call. And who's calling, please?
All right. Well, people are
Arnold. Wait a minute. Arnold from the Eastern Shore.
People do come. It's kind of interesting to hear what happens.
Oh, Sabrina. I'm sorry. See, but I'm getting better. Because everybody, I love everybody. I just told the other caller because I thought he was Donald and it was John and this and that,
no social
But it's great. And I'm sorry, what's your name? Arnold? Okay, Arnold.
You go in the yard, but you can't.
And Sabrina Park.
All right, here is Bob in Northeast Baltimore.
Okay,
Bob,
and in a couple words, Arnold, what would you like to talk to Pat tonight about?
It's really sad that 1/6 of the entire economy had to be taken over by Obamacare just to fix a few things that needed to be fixed.
Starts with yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. He's just, it's always these new words for a rhino. How you like that, huh?
Taking the whole thing over and shaking down people that had money and had family. They had to get off the insurance.
Oh man, no, that's not a stratego move. I'll tell you what. Wow. You jump the enemy lines and then you come right back. That's great.
What do you think about this Redmer election year tax?
Well, it's another gimmick here.
But this is both parties. I'm telling you, Bob, this is.
Well, Jesus whiz, he was down with us at the Bravioli Festival down in Little Italy. Remember that?
Big deception. It is.
Hogan came down and was shaking hands, and man, we were all proud, But I don't know what's going on, man. I mean, it's like he's got strings, like a puppet string.
They worked on this behind closed doors.
Hold on one second.
And Redmer was the leading advisor.
2 minutes
with the insurance company.
I had to let him know 2 minutes is a commercial coming on. Otherwise, we'll talk forever, even after that.
Establishment at work. And the sad part is We have
How many
no
what?
alternative to Governor Hogan. All these radical
How many cars?
Democrats,
Geez whiz, man, I gotta get off the
he doesn't
phone.
have,
We got
Governor
one
Hogan
caller in
doesn't
front of
have
you.
the opposition on
Oh,
the
okay. Yeah,
blanket,
I'm gonna
all
get
the
off so you can
we're
get on
on.
because we got 2 minutes till commercial.
And that's a
But I'm playing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6 commercials,
It is
and
a
I'll
very
put you on
sad choice. A lot of
because I
people
want you
say
to get your full
it's
breath on this. I don't want you to just say, "Oh, how's it going? I gotta go now because
And,
commercial." No, I want you to have your full
I'm
say.
gonna
Okay.
become a lot of truth on this radio show in the months ahead, and people.
Oh yeah, the late timer, I love him, man. I swear. But don't worry. I won't let Pat do it because I'm running the show. I'm gonna make sure you get on, and I'm gonna hang up so because we can go into the commercial because I got to pick a cool song. Any song you want to hear?
This is a conspiracy when the Democrats and the Republicans
Okay,
come
let's
together, and it's mainly now the 50 Republicans in the House of Delegates.
Wait a minute.
They all voted against this on the floor of the House. They voted against it. Hogan and
Hey, this is
Redmer,
kind of neat.
along with
How about
a combination Hogan, Redmer, Bush, and Miller.
Peter and Gordon, A World Without Love. Remember that?
right there, the Maryland establishment.
Yeah, Peter Gordon. Please lock me away and down without Bruce Invasion.
Just like the
I'll play it for you. A World Without Love. Here we go. Oh, you just hold on and boy, I'm going to turn your microphone up and everything.
To the people.
All right, thank you, brother. Hold on, I'll just hold.
In Washington. This is just a small
Say,
scale
this ain't a job.
kind of thing.
This ain't a job. This is so. I'm having such a great with all the wonderful people calling. With Pat McDonough, I'm gonna turn him up.
But that's for 6
You got to
million
call.
people.
Don't
There's
call.
only about
Call
a
after
million
the.
people
No, you can
who
call now
actually
because I'll put you on while you can listen
agree.
to the commercials on the phone. You know.
$500
410-922-6680. 410-922-6680. Call.
Healthcare insurance because they want to use that money after it was already eliminated
Commercial, baby.
by President Trump, and you didn't have to pay it. That was a bonus for you this year, and now they're restoring it.
No, I know what I'm playing. A World Without Love.
Politicians, a lot of them, most of them, the establishment of both parties, they're nothing but pickpockets.
And then we're gonna play Coming Back.
To rip them off.
There's a band called the Kingston Trio.
Advanced. It's ridiculous.
I think the establishment
Worried
politicians
man.
on both sides of the
Freaking
aisle
great
need the
song.
same place.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, the place they eat, they may call it food.
That's the
but
kind
I
of
think
song you
it's
drink a little
something
bit, you know.
else normally you
It
don't
takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Hey.
Ron, we're going to take a break, buddy. We'll be right back.
Yeah, Peter and Gordon, watch this. Please lock me away and don't allow the day here inside. Whoa, what do you have? See,
It's a Reese and Irvy's frozen yogurt. We
Am
just
I so
had a
cool?
robot make one.
I'm a genius. I'm a freaking genius.
Yes, from Reese and Irvy's, the world's first fully interactive robot vending machine that serves 9 flavors of delicious yogurt with.
But I'm not conceding.
Toppings, and it's available for an
When you're good, you're good. What you gonna do? I do pray to God. Thank you for my health and thank you for everything. My mom and dad and all that, you know. And you know.
Future of frozen yogurt franchising.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Operate 24/7. Malls, theme parks, grocery stores, you name it.
Stop the press. Stop the press. My cousin Susie Shimiak is here. And I'm glad. Hi, Susie. How you doing? I'm just running the board. We just went to a commercial break. It's Pat McDonough back there. He's a really good delegate. He's a good guy. We follow him around. We take care of him, you know, going to his speeches areas there, like American Legion and stuff like that. It's terrific.
Here. Many of you guys know that getting your teeth fixed is something you've needed
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
for a long time, but you put it off.
Do you see that asshole right there?
Until I made my first
If he turns my light down after I told him, because I run the show here, he turns it out.
I'm glad I did. Now, like me, you no longer need to worry about painful procedures for not having insurance or even how much.
I'm going to cut his freaking balls off.
Because Dr. Laser takes the hassle out of cosmetic dentistry.
Okay, hold on.
His quick, high-quality
Oh, I hope that's not my mom's. She hollers when I cuss.
Has an in-office membership plan that covers routine cleaning.
WCBM, the Pat McDonough Show, Ron Savage speaking. Who's calling tonight?
Modern offices are welcoming and a staff.
Cedric, how you doing?
They are.
Oh, man, I'm fine, man. Hey, first of all, Cedric, happy first day of spring, man.
My wife and I have both done by calling Dr. Laser at Cosmetic
Oh, my God.
Dentistry today. That's
And I just hope it starts to get warm out, and when Easter comes, it doesn't snow, because then like there's crazy golfers, they got to have all these black golf balls, and because the snow is white, you know. Oh my God, or fluorescent or something, and I can't. I just it's you know, it gets me all nerved up. I'm ready for spring so bad. I got cabin view. I grow these I grow these Carolina Reapers, man. Hey, look, you stop by, listen. And when I grow these Carolina Reapers, I went online how to make a good hot sauce. Because I want hot sauce. I love hot sauce. And man, because I work with the Longstorm and local Reapers, they all love it. So now when I make one, you come to the station, I'll have you one. And you don't even have to guess a question for a prize. No, Ron Savage has hot sauce. If you like hot sauce. No, I'm not Mike. No, I'm just I'm still a little boy that grew up with the radio, and he went to sleep with it, and then it switched over, and I heard Canada coming in over the AM stations, and I got the fever, and I stayed in radio ever since.
Yes, from Reese and Irby's, the world's
Oh, East
first fully
Baltimore.
interactive robot vending machine that serves 9 flavors
Oh.
of delicious yogurt with
What?
franchise opportunity.
No, I'm not from. No, I'm not from. No. I only go to Pikesville when I get some matzo balls. No. I'm teasing. Oh, listen. Oh my God. Listen. All right. Race that for the take, guys. Racing. All right, listen. Senator, what part of town you calling in? And because we've got like one more commercial, and then we're going to go back to where you're at. Okay.
Easy, but you better act
Wait.
now. Locations and machines are going fast.
You're in the East Harbor?
Franchising.com and enter promo code
I don't know what's wrong with this phone. Yeah, because you sound a little dry there. No, where you at?
We're here from 1
Northeast.
to clean out your garage.
Baltimore.
The radio ads say all we have to do is point.
The radio speaks the truth.
Do I know where Northeast
No,
is?
Got your way into that
God, yeah.
refrigerator back.
I've been at Hall Springs, Northeast District up there. Where we used to play bands at Hall Springs, at Donkey House on the hill.
I would never have believed
Right on
Just
off of
call
Harper
us 90
Road.
minutes before you need us to be there.
I never knew this place was so
Northeast.
big.
Are you okay, because I'm talking about where hold on. I gotta go. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, because I gotta play it. It takes a worried man to can you hold on 1 second? Because I gotta introduce it. Because I'm gonna talk about Northeast Baltimore.
And now more of the Pat McDonough Show on Talk Radio 680 WCBM.
Well, I got to tell you, Ron Savage, you did some good plucking.
Oh,
on that banjo.
I tried.
Plucking away. All right, here is Arnold. in
Arnold,
Severna Park.
hit it, Arnold.
Arnold, good evening.
Go ahead, Arnold.
Yes, good evening, Pat. Thank you for taking my call.
Told you I was playing that song. It takes a worried man.
What's on your mind?
See, Pat likes my music. I play some good stuff.
Is this any surprise?
I even thought I had a banjo.
The way he has acted or behaves with this whole legislation on the Obama.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well,
Cedric.
I'll tell you, Arnold, it is a
I'm
little bit
sorry,
of a
man.
surprise. I'm on the.
But did you hear that? It takes a worried
Operations
man. That one?
Committee, and I think most of the legislature were
the
not
song.
aware of
It
this.
takes a
It
worried
was like a
man to
backroom
sing the
deal
worried song. That one?
That Redmer and
And you know,
Hogan
Pat's Irish,
and
so
the
he's like, I
leaders
gotta
of
use
the
all man.
Democrats
I
were
love it. You should
working
see
on
the
behind
class.
closed doors.
But anyway.
And they brought it out on the last days. Like now, we only have.
Oh man, he thought I had a banjo because Ron Savage had
of
played
the
the great songs
legislature,
and
and it
everything,
took
and if
people
you
a little bit
really
of
fucking
time
a
to
band, you thought I had a
understand
banjo.
what it was, because they sugarcoated it.
I like
and
you
said,
too.
this is a
I do.
wonderful
I tell
thing.
you.
This will help all of these
No,
people
let me tell you.
who are
Urban
paying
Avenue Blair Road.
$20,000 a year for a family of
And you go
four.
around Edison.
That's going to go all the way up to
That's Northeast
$25,000. And if that happens, it'll be a
Yeah, I grew
terrible,
up there.
terrible thing for the people of Maryland. No, it'll be a terrible thing for the politicians because they never
Yeah.
fixed it. So in order to
Right.
save their butts and not have this happen,
Yeah, well, I
they
went
put
to
in
Lake
this new
Clifton, I went to
$380
Murpho, I
million
went to
tax.
Visitation
They
Academy,
bribed the
and
insurance
I went to
companies
two
so
guys
they'll-
when I was
they
there
will
because I used to love their hot
continue to
pretzels
issue the
outside.
insurance, and they continue to have Obamacare
I don't
being
know
alive
nothing.
and active.
So, in other sense,
Hey, listen.
this clearly shows that the man's a rhino.
No, I don't know.
The reason
I don't know
that's
nothing.
Why
I don't know nothing.
Actually,
But
already
hey, listen,
in the process
look how I put it
of
topic. You're
registering
right after. You're
as
right
a
after Arnold.
Democrat, so I can vote for Rashern Baker, and then immediately after the elections are over, I'll switch back to Republican.
Yeah, well, there's no question Hogan was behind this. Hogan and Redmer were the main Republicans behind this, and all 50 Republicans in the House of Delegates voted against it, all of them.
Right. So he doesn't listen to his own.
Oh, he doesn't care. Hogan's got his own party. It's the Hogan party. I know people don't like hearing this, but it's the truth.
I know,
He's
it's-
supporting Al
every
Redmer
day I'm
against
afraid
me, and you
to-
say, well, Pat, you're just angry. No. Well, I am angry, obviously, because now I got to spend money to beat this empty
Hey, I'll
suit
tell you what,
establishment
look,
guy who
you
wants to
call
tax
me,
everybody.
and you and I are gonna
And
have
then I could have spent that money on the Democrats. But he's doing this all over the state. He's running special people that he supports instead of keeping his nose out of the local elections and allow Republicans to run against, one another.
Okay.
This guy is not.
That's what he does.
Huh?
Pat, look, what has he done for me?
Since it's you, Cedric, and it's me, the Ron Savage, we're going to show the out-of-body experience.
And every time I have to drive.
Well, listen, I got to hang up because he's going to
I have
call
to
you.
pay $4.
Because you're the next caller, and Pat's giving me that Irish eye. What's your pen down, man? He
You
said,
haven't
okay.
done anything. You're hot air. That's what he is.
SAVMO.
I'm hoping, as sad as it sounds.
SAV is in
I never thought
Victor.
I'd do this.
MODE
As a Democrat.
1563
Well, you don't have to actually re-register. You should
at
say
yahoo.com.
Republican. You can do what you want to do.
Yeah, man,
when
send me
you're
an email.
a
Shoot me out. We're gonna show.
vote
Hey,
the way you want to vote.
they will have dancing girls. I can set them up. But anyway, I gotta hang up because you can go next.
Kamenetz
All right,
is
brother. Great
running
talking to you. And
as
happy
a
spring.
Democrat. in
Always
the
my
general.
pleasure. Thank you.
Hogan has no opposition. He has no opposition. So you don't
As
have
I
to
said
switch
before, man,
anything.
it's not a job,
Just
man.
vote
This is
for
free.
those
Hey, Bill
delegates
Harvey.
that voted against this Redmer election year tax.
Right. And if I were in your district, I would vote for you, but I'm down here in Ann Arbor.
Well, I don't have a district anymore. I have retired from district politics. I am now a county-wide public servant.
And hopefully, maybe in 4 or 8 more years, if you're up to it, maybe you can run for governor.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm doing one step at a time. I'm going to save Baltimore County, and I don't know. We'll go from there.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Arnold. And we will talk with Cedric. Or Cedric. Whatever he wants to be called.
Cedric.
I
Come on,
figure you
Cedric.
call
Okay.
yourself whatever you want to be called, right? And that is in Baltimore. He'll correct me.
Hey, my man Patrick.
Are you a Cedric or a Cedric?
What do you want me to be, Patrick?
Nah.
You're a Fred.
I love this guy, Cedric. I gave him my email.
He's faking us out.
No.
He's coming in under false pretenses.
I thought it was Fred.
It is Fred. It's Fred.
I know. I just went along with him.
I don't even now. Listen, normally I would like to hear your opinion on things, but if you're deceiving us, if you are like Al Redmer, if you are misleading, I lose the respect that
That's
I have
right.
for you.
That's right,
How
Pat.
can I listen to your thoughts?
Pat, this is why when you're on this type of subject, this is why.
Woo! Never a dull moment. Cortano Leon.
I've always told you I am.
Cortano, thank you for watching the show
guy.
every Saturday
when the
night
establishment
from 8 to
takes
10.
advantage of us.
This is what I do. I've been doing this over 5 years. I mean, I had other shows producing, when I was one. But that's what I've been doing.
This is the biggest BS. I'm telling you, this is massive.
Freaking
I've never
great!
seen anything like this. And I will tell you something. They are scared to death. They do not want to be exposed.
Well, of course not.
This is the number.
Like when Trump.
This is the number that you should call. 410-922-6680. That's 410-922-6680. Call up.
Well, that's why one of the reasons why I'm glad Trump in the White House. Because they have them all shit.
If you call right now, the third caller will receive
And like you say,
a 1981
they just
Coupe de Ville Cadillac. Hit it, Johnny.
They came together. Redmer's been in the insurance industry.
The fan is ringing. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Pro-insurance person. He's never been a pro-consumer person.
W-
Never. And the fact of the matter
WCBM, the Pat McDonough Show. Ron Savage
Hogan
speaking. And who's calling tonight?
Bush and Miller and all these leaders in the
Is it
General
D?
Assembly, they knew this stuff was coming.
Oh, Pete. Hold
they
on.
knew there was something. I think in Virginia,
Like Pete
they made
Townsend,
some
right?
adjustments down there.
Yeah, Pete, you got it. Okay. Hey, Pete, what part of town you in, man?
One of the biggest, anytime
Baltimore.
the insurance industry allows you
Oh, Parkville. Oh, you're in my neighborhood now.
to charge you $100 for a pill.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You got to.
Yeah,
Hold
that's
on, my
another
turn's
big
down.
call.
You got to come down and see me, man. The wings, things, and more. We'll have some wings.
That's why I
Pete,
support
what would you
the
like to
drug
talk about tonight?
Review commission on the cost of these pharmaceutical products. I agree with you on that. That's a ripoff.
See, Pat, this is when I like, this is when you sound statesman.
Opioid epidemic.
This is the part about you I like. Because you're absolutely on point.
That's one hell of a subject, my brother. You got Fred in front of you right now, but he's calling himself Frederick. He's disguising himself, and we called him. And he's a great guy. But he's right ahead of you. And I'm gonna put you on hold because I'm gonna put you right after him before the top of the hour and all the news, because that's a heck of a subject, man. Opioid epidemic. You know what I mean? All right. So you just hold on. Thanks for calling, and I'm gonna put you on hold.
And
all right, you're welcome. You're welcome. What was I talking about before?
That would be good for everybody and everybody.
I thought I saw a ghost. I did.
But I mean, that's my.
No, that was just a little paranormal commercial.
But they know what these problems are. You think that they could not have fixed this in 4 years, and then they wait till an election year, and then they rip us off, charge us $380 million.
I wish.
And it's a tax, and it's
What
a hidden tax.
We're
and it's
talking
going
for
to
this.
insurance companies. It's a bribe so that these two insurance companies
Call up and say, hey, look, this is my first time. Say something like, oh, this is the first. I'm a first time caller. Oh, Jesus, and I really enjoy your show. And can you tell me places that you'll be that I could see you live, maybe, and you do that, and he's gonna flip out. He's gonna love it. So do that. Here, look, I'll give you the number again. Look. 410-922-6680. That's 410-922-6680. Plus, I get to answer the phone and you talk to me for a little bit. No, it's okay.
No, you can't do that.
I do all the stuff that I got in trouble for school, but when I went to college for radio, I like my job.
They're going to get the message.
I like my job.
They're going to get the message. Don't worry about that. This isn't going to go away.
Fortunato, look.
Hustler.
Call up and say, hey, man, this is I'm a first-time caller. I really enjoy your show. And I was going to call before I didn't know what to say, but can you tell me places that you're going to be, showing up at so I can go? Yeah, say things like that, man. I freaking love it. I love it. 410-922-66. And I'll answer the phone, and I'll talk to you on the phone, right? I'll coach you. So go call up. It's all right. You're amongst friends. Look, I'm packing. Nobody's going to mess with you.
Keeping their jobs, which is a conflict of interest, and he's running for.
I know Pat thinks I'm nuts because I'm kind of animated sometimes.
You know you run this kind of scheme. But what makes it funny is that they actually think that they can pay all their buddies off, everybody gets paid, and people like yourself come along, and you're not going to expose them. That's what I like about you, Pat. You do expose these rascals when they be really doing the dirty.
Well, I think this is a big one. I think this is one that people.
Now, you guys want to hear After Midnight by Eric Clapton?
You cut it down to 1 million people who actually pay this insurance. What are you talking about? $500 a piece?
Right. That's true, man.
That's real money.
That's real money.
But a whole lot of people in Maryland don't. Hello.
All right, Fred. Talk to you later.
It always said that. I want you to stay over that racetrack, though.
I'm moving the racetrack to Baltimore County, Fred.
Yeah, a statesman would not move the racetrack. A statesman would not remove a part of history like that.
Hey, we got
Fred,
Pete.
I'm moving the racetrack.
Pete in
to Baltimore
Parkville.
County.
Pete in Parkville.
All right, buddy. Talk to you later.
Pete in Parkville.
And here is, wait a minute.
Pete in Parkville.
You'll have to do Fred because I pushed it the wrong way. I'm going to get Pete started real quick. Pete, go ahead.
Fred.
You're on the air for a couple minutes.
Yeah, what's going on, man? I'm glad you didn't hang up. This was just a crazy thing.
I got a letter
Oh, wait a minute, let me see if this.
you.
Yeah, so did you get that? Did you get my
About the opioid epidemic.
I knew it was you, Fred, the whole time. You know that, right?
Letter.
I just went along, and I threw a curb with the Northeast Baltimore and everything. I thought you could appreciate that. Forget about Paul Johnny's. I'm not even saying none of it. Jesus.
The fentanyl heroin dealers with aggravated murder if a death results from the use of the substance.
Oh, Gary St. Hours, yes.
Well, it is, because these people are terrible. And I was reading, in the letter, it was all about how just President Trump earlier this week, and I missed that on the news.
See, I only see him at Christmas parties. He's my coworker, but he's the morning guy, and I'm the graveyard shift guy. And really, if we put us both together, he's a great guy, but I tell you, the freaks come out at night.
And I'll tell you something else. The politicians in Annapolis this week just passed another sentencing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Whoa! Turn the tape off again. Yeah, I'm going to get a big FCC bill this time. No, I'm Oh, my.
And they're ruining
It was started out so Disney, then it went right to Linda Blair. I'm sorry.
Well, I had 232 deaths in Baltimore County.
Oh my God! I'll tell you what, we got.
Yeah, I did. I did a little bit of thing with FBR. There was a the Baptist Church, All Black Baptist Church, and I did a little thing with them, but I was cut off because I went to the Bay, 100.7 the Bay as an intern. Oh God, hey Fred, I gotta hold on, just hold on.
They lump them together like they're the same person, and they're not.
After midnight.
These people need treatment. These guys need the death penalty. All right, thank you, P. We got to get going here for Unstoppable News.
Unstoppable. Eric Clapton, baby. I told you after midnight.
After midnight, we're gonna let it all hang down. After midnight, we're gonna chuckle and shout. We're gonna stimulate some action. We're gonna get some satisfaction. We're gonna find out
What it's all about.
Stay connected with Stimulate on Talk Radio 680 WCBM, Baltimore, and WCBM.com.
Perfect timing. I went to school for that. And when you call, you can call back at 410-922, because we're going to the news now. We're going to 410-922-6680. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? Oh, Mr. Fortunato didn't call yet? Calling all cars. Mr. Fortunato Leon, please call 410-922-6680. That's 410-922-6680. If you do not call us 410-922-6680, the police helicopter will land and grab you and take you away. Can't be nice to the guy. Nah, I'm teasing. I love him. He knows I love him. Oh, Frank. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. No. Okay, yeah, because I talked to one guy. Oh, Jesus, because I'm streamlining. I streamline that. My own on Facebook. The book in the face. Yes. Oh, I'm all detected. Yeah, I'm answering the phone. I'm making sure that the call comes in sounds good. When the commercial comes on, Pat's mic's on, and I'm baking a pie. No, not just no, but it's a fun job, man. I always look forward to coming here.
And getting in their face. And then
I really do. Oh my God. Oh, you know Eddie Appenfeld, right? Eddie, Eddie Appenfeld, he comes in with a commercial once in a while. Well, he comes in sometimes. Sometimes Eddie comes in like when Pat shows like almost ending. I don't know if he's picking up some ink for a printer or something like that. But I'm on the phone like with you, right? And I'm in one of my high moments, like, yeah, man. And he stops and goes, whoa. I'm like, hey, he says, you're, and then I hung up the phone, right? And then he's coming back because he grabbed the ink. Now he's headed down the hall. He goes, you're pretty excited, aren't you? I said, I love my job. Then he walked faster, and I never saw him again. No, but I just do it. I just break that. It's just, I get, a little hyper. I just get into it, and I just have fun with every caller, man. I do, and I try to steal him from Pat. I said, look, you have your front eye mine, right? No. Oh, wow. I'll tell you what. I've been in the business I started 17. My cousin, yeah, but it was on and off. When I really started, when I was like 5 or 6 years old, and my Aunt Jenny had a bar called Jenny's in East Baltimore, and she had a jukebox, and she gave me all the 45s. So I was listening to Sam Cooke and the Platters, and I had and I would make things, these little stories with my tape recorder. And it started then, man. It was just wonderful. Oh, God, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'll talk to you. I'll put this commercial because the news is going to come up again. Yeah, I can put it on side. You can hear it and see the crazy crashes. All right. 7961.
Last summer, the president had tweeted out a similar order, but it was struck.
Okay, I got to do this now.
This latest move has civil rights advocates up in arms. Like
Bada bing!
Joshua Block.
What the fuck? Get out of here. All right, we're coming in at 9 o'clock, right? Jesus Christ. What else? Okay, we got the weather. Hold on. Yeah, you actually see me work. Jesus Christ. Okay. 0379 commercial. 0379.
The prosecutor's office saying that the asphyxiation was caused by inhaling toxic gases. Investigators now looking at gas connections to a stove in that condo. When the two kids were from Creston, Iowa. Police officer in Washington State
0379
because of a baseball.
0168.
Tacoma Police Lieutenant Alan Roberts.
Yeah, man. When you go, you're good, baby. When you're good, you're good.
When the pain didn't go away, he went to the doctor, and tests determined he had a large tumor, and he was diagnosed with colon cancer.
Had I not been hit by the softball, I basically had a month to live.
Roberts says before he was hit
Come
by
on,
the
you
ball, he
bastards.
had no symptoms. He says that's the reason why everyone over the age of 50 should be screened. Gary Baumgartner.
7945.
Firefighter killed battling a blaze on a New York City movie set has been posthumously promoted to a lieutenant. Firefighter Michael Davidson died early Friday after suffering severe smoke inhalation in the burning basement of a Harlem building. Featured the movie Motherless Brooklyn.
7961.
Paul Stevens, Fox News Radio.
Here we go. Coming into the weather, baby. Bam.
No winter weather advisories.
Oh, you're freaking good. I can't take it. All right, that's the weather. Okay. Well, that's it. The big fan, baby.
We're going to be seeing clouds build in on the temperature back.
Shit.
27.
I mean,
Sunday, slight chance.
all right, Fred.
So early.
Yeah, thank God. Yeah, I just had to get it because at one time I didn't pay. He comes into the second hour with the Superman, for Pat.
Radio 680
And one time I didn't play that, and I learned like new Irish cuss words, man. Oh, it was crazy, and you got to roll your tongue a long time for some of these son bitches. I want to take him to. I said, that's it, baby. I swear, God, and I made a novena. Yeah, I'm talking to him. Yeah, he wanted my email. Yeah, okay. Oh, Pat's giving me the evil eyeball because he said, "What are you talking to Fred before? Were you buddies?" Yeah, yes, I am. Big time conspiracy. Tunnel's already dug under your chair. You're gonna fall in it. Yeah. Anyway, listen. You got my email. Go on my fake. Yeah, I'll be very interested in any more promotions with radio. Fred and Ron Savage. Hey, by the way, go on my page. Go on Facebook. Ron Savage. You'll see me, man. This is crazy. And yeah. And then you type in Ron Savage. I'll friend you. I'll say, this is Fred. You don't have a Facebook page? Okay. Well, that's okay. Hey, listen, I got to go now. But you keep in touch. All right.
Management, employers, and advertisers of WCBM.
Jesus Christ.
But they should be.
The Pat McDonough Show is brought to you by Rally for America.
We need to be.
And now more of the Pat McDonough Show on Talk Radio 680 WCBM.
Coming in, baby. There. 7961, baby. Hold on, you guys. They keep doing that. Oh! Bam! Gave me two wrong numbers, wrong ones. Wait a minute. Okay, baby, we got them now. Oh my God.
McDonough Show on Talk Radio 680 WCBM.
Okay, we're all rockied up here. We're rockied up.
Yes.
Okay. Now, we're going to switch tracks a little bit. I haven't.
Jesus Christ, I broke the phone.
Phone number. And
wait a minute, guys.
But we're going to switch tracks a little
Take it
bit,
easy.
but we're an open show. You can call us. And
Hey, hello, WCBM. This is the Pat McDonough Show. This is Ron Savage, and who's calling tonight? I just pulled a cord out of the phone. It was an accident. I don't know, this phone's been acting up. So I apologize for a little delay in the call. Your phone is not bugged. It's just me.
922-6680.
Oh, who's this, Mark?
When you look at different incidents.
Oh, wait a minute, Mark. I was waiting for you. I called somebody else, Mark. Man, I swear to God. This guy sent it just like you. I'm serious.
The dots. You ever try to think there's
No,
some
wait a
kind
minute.
of connection? Let me give you an
And
example.
I said, Mark, he goes, no,
Let's
it's
look
just
at
Leon or something like
President
that. And are you calling from Baltimore?
Okay. President Trump.
Oh, Arizona.
With
Oh, that's way cool, Arizona.
Saudi Arabia.
You got all the
about a
cactus?
week ago. This is
Oh,
the number 2 guy. He's only 32 years old. I think his name's Ben Solomon or something like that. And he's pretty much going
Well,
to be the
I
king
tell you what, Mark, I
of
can't
Saudi
thank you
Arabia
enough for
pretty
calling
soon.
from
He's a
Arizona.
strong man. He has a
Now, in a
resident
couple of words, what would you like to
of
talk
the
to Pat
royal
about?
family, based on fraud. And of course, these people, when they take power, they arrest everybody on fraud or corruption, that sort of thing.
I'll
But
tell you what,
anyway,
I'll
he's
tell you
very
what, on
close
the flight.
to the United States. He's a big supporter, and he hates, guess who? Iran. So he's on our team. Now, this week,
How's
he
that?
said he's going to buy.
Is that cool? See, I made that on myself. In Arizona, welcome. So I'm going to hang up because you're the very next caller, Mark. We'll get you in there, all right?
$100
All right, terrific. Hold on, my friend. Thank you for calling.
dollars worth of military equipment. Now, if he's going to use
Yeah, I get involved.
you know who he's going to
I get involved.
right? Iran. Now, Egypt.
I get involved with everybody who's here,
Egypt
right
was
there.
let down
Everybody that watches
and
the
stabbed
show,
in the back by Obama, which
by
is
the
nothing unusual.
streamlining,
Our Muslim
and I get involved with the people that
allies,
call
our
up,
Islamic friends that support
and I am
us
involved with Pat
were
McDonough.
always stabbed in the back by
Proud to say.
Obama, right? So now Egypt has
So
made
with all
a
this
deal
trying to run a show,
to buy
sometimes I
more
get a little off, but
military
it's a good.
equipment, and who do they hate?
See,
Iran.
when I'm telling you, God said
So
no,
these
no.
are
You,
American allies, personal friends of who? Donald Trump, President Trump. and they're
WCBM, the
buying
Pat
billions of
McDonough Show. Ron
dollars,
Savage speaking. And who's calling tonight?
in military equipment. Now,
Hey, Bob,
that's
how you
one
doing? I was
thing.
waiting for you to call me. Let's see.
Let's look at another thing.
Bada bing.
This
Bada boom, okay.
budget that was just
Bob from
passed
Parkville.
had the highest
Yeah, my neighbor,
amount of military national
Yeah, you are.
defense money, I think, ever. Now, one of the reasons
Yeah,
it was
I'm
needed
right
was
by the
because
things.
who?
Come up, have some
Obama destroyed the American
And then when I go to my
military,
bank, the
or deflated
NFP
it so
bank,
badly
there's the
that it
VFW
could
hall,
not
the bingos,
function
always
properly.
Thursdays.
But
Yeah. Hey, Bob,
it
what would
needed
you
to
like to
be
talk about
restored, and it needed to be restored quickly. And General Mattis has said, we've got to put this military back together. So think about these military things.
Okay, you'd like to talk about.
Listen to what
Okay,
I'm
so
saying.
President Trump.
We have this big money going into the military. We have our 2 big allies in the Middle East.
President Trump in the signature.
Of course,
Egypt.
and
There's only
Saudi
one person
Arabia.
ahead of you, Bob. I'm going to put you up there now. You're going to be right at their mark because it sounds like you got a really good topic tonight. Really good topic tonight.
Recently. Now, start adding this.
Oh,
up.
Bob, thank you so much. God bless you, and I hope you have a nice Easter, and I hope you have a nice Palm Sunday. Get some palms tomorrow. I got to go to church tomorrow.
Taking over as the new Secretary of State. Pompeo.
Oh my
was
God!
The CIA director. He's a
So you're
ally of
my
Donald
birthday's Easter.
Trump guy.
Oh my God!
He's a Trump guy.
Well, I'm celebrating my birthday April 1st because my birthday's March 27th.
And who's coming in? John Bolton.
No, I had to celebrate the first because all the kids and everybody comes Sunday over Mom's house, you know, and but it's actually I think Thursday, but then April 1st is Sunday, and it's also an Easter, so I'm gonna have a real special dinner. Well, thank you. Yeah.
Budget in the history of the country.
Yeah.
Mike Pompeo.
Well, guess what? It's between you and me. You said it doesn't leave. I'm known to keep my lips tight. Nobody knows nothing, and I don't know nothing what I say. Bob, I'm going to put it down so you get on the air, my friend. Take care. Oh, that was Bob. Bob from Parkville. Do you remember I told you about Bob from? Oh, Michael Depasquale. Anyway, Bob from Parkville. He's a great patriot, but he flips the fuck out. No, he's great. He was in it like the Second World War, and he'll start off slow. Yeah, well, I think that because that idiot Obama come in, and he come in, and he's taking our money, and he's gonna take our money. I'll tell you, son of bitches, the son of a bitch. And he flips. It starts off slow, and it goes up. It goes up. Oh! I'm telling you. Watch. When he calls Bob, listen.
This guy Dowd, this attorney, departed this week. This guy's been around too long. He's been advising Trump to cooperate with the special counsel. They're not going to do anything, Mr. President. You haven't done anything. You have nothing to worry about.
That's right.
And what did they do? What did the special counsel do? He subpoenaed documents and information from Trump's business interests. And Trump told him, that is the line in the sand. You do not cross that line. You go after collusion.
Listen to this.
You do not extend it and try to get me on business stuff. He brought in who? He got rid of Dowd. He brought in DeGeneva. DeGeneva, a former federal prosecutor, is one of the toughest, smartest prosecutors in the country. His wife is one of the best prosecutors in the country.
Boom.
She is the attorney for that guy who is the double agent on the Uranium One deal. She represents him, and he's going public. So
3 out of 3. What the fuck is this?
Do not be surprised if in the next couple of months, maybe sooner, that Mueller gets fired. And I'm going to tell you what Trump's going to do. He's going to fire Mueller and Rosenstein on the same day.
What the hell's going on?
He's not going to mess around. He's going to give it all the news. They say when you have to eat a frog, you eat it in one bite. That's what I predict he's going to do. He's going to get rid of both of the deep state that's out to get him, and this DeGeneva is going to build the case.
Yes.
So Trump is getting tough.
Yes, he is.
I think Trump's already tough. He's wild. He's
WCBM,
crazy.
the Pat McDonough Show, Ron
No,
Savage speaking.
We're going to see
And who's
the
calling
real
tonight?
Trump. He's a counterpuncher. Now we're going to see a super.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to
counterpuncher.
put you in. I'm going to
We're
put
gonna
you
see
in
a
the
new kind
major
of Trump. And
major
he's not going to
computer
deal
now.
in a
Oh,
very
here we go.
soft
Ready?
way. He's not going to have people in
And
there that
is
he
it
doesn't
Alan?
trust to mislead him.
Alan? Okay, wait a minute.
He's now going to have his real team.
Price Bill.
All right, here is Mark in Arizona. Mark,
And Alan, what would you like to tell the Pat in a couple words
good. Thank
tonight?
you. What's up?
Well, I just want to say you do a great job. I love what you say and how you put it. The truth, it's just it's
Supporter of
amazing. I
Pat
don't
McDonough.
get too much into political views, and I don't know much about it, to be honest. But I mean, what you say and how you explain yourself is really amazing. I do see the difference between Trump and Obama, and it's an incredible difference. I do agree with that. Trump stands by his word and makes action.
Well, you know what I like doing is I like to look at these different events as they occur.
You got one caller ahead of you.
Trying to do this.
That's going to be Bob. Bob from Parkville.
What is really happening?
Listen to this guy. I love this guy. He's an older guy. He's a great gentleman. He's sir. Oh, you know how he flips out, right? All right. So I'm just getting, get the popcorn because he's the next caller, and then it's you.
Which I think
You're
is
very
really
welcome.
better, to be honest.
Watch when Bob comes on.
I even love what he's doing with it. He's trying to make a
God damn it.
for people to have gun control.
See, we got
but not
okay.
take away our guns necessarily.
Let's go see what it. See, I got to read this. There's all the programs that I got to do. That's what my job is. That's what my job is. Plus answering the phone, doing other things, doing all this board, spaceships flying, throwing the missiles, everything. But that's okay. That's okay. Because no matter what happens, I'm going to leave the gun. I'm going to take the cannolis.
But I got all these letters from these mothers and these emails saying, if you're going to be our county executive, you're going to be responsible for our children. I don't want a county executive that thinks bump stocks are okay.
Right.
That's wrong.
And
Okay.
I understand why Trump takes that position.
Right. I couldn't agree more. I mean, I love this. I love you guys' show. You guys do such a great job.
All right, thank you, Mark. Appreciate the call from Arizona, of all places. It's
Yeah,
warm down there.
Arizona.
Right? You don't know, but the weather's so crazy now.
I know.
Where you think it's warm, like the Carolinas were always warm.
Yes.
Now we have snowstorms coming up from the south. It's crazy stuff. All right.
Yes,
here
we do.
is Alan in Pikesville.
Pikesville. Hit it, Alan.
Good evening.
Go, baby.
Good evening, Pat. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Great. First of all, unfortunately, I live in a city, but I would definitely support you and vote for you if I lived in the county, and I wish you much success. I wish.
Promo, what was 2469? We got
Well, if I
2469.
get in, you'll come out and live here. You'll have a sanctuary
38,
county. You'll be
38, that's the
safe.
bad one. We got
I'll
2339.
definitely consider moving.
Okay,
I tell you the truth, I think a lot of people, after 1 year in office,
2469, baby.
there'll be a lot of people think about moving.
All right.
I
Yeah, they-
appreciate how you opened
I'm thinking about moving.
explanation on Trump.
I would have been
will
gone
do the
years
following.
ago.
I tell my liberal
Where would I have gone?
I
Let's tell Michael DePasquale where I would have went. I would have went to A, either Miami Beach, or B, I would have went to Vegas. All right? Oh, and C, New York. But see, I gotta have the nice weather. You know, I don't like the cold weather. I'll go to New York. I'll go to New York when it's different times. You know, but I gotta have the beach, baby. I gotta have the beach. I gotta have the tall glass with the umbrella sticking out.
Right.
What the fuck is going on?
I feel sorry for, in so many ways, my friends, people that I know, who have no idea what is going on in this country, and have no idea what is coming at us, and they are so manipulated and so misled. And the reason I talked in the first hour about this plot, this scheme by both Democrats and Republicans to deceive the taxpayers of Maryland on this insurance issue is to illustrate to the average person that these politicians, regardless of party, can come together behind our backs to deceive us and take advantage
What
of
a
us.
bunch of bastards is what they are.
People are just going to have to be more alert. And then the saddest thing that I see, Howard,
We're on top of commercial. Let's
when
pick
I
a song,
see
guys.
these
Let's pick a
young
cool
high
song.
school people, these young
Thank you for the call. Again, don't know what to say. Okay, wait a minute. I'll get to you for it. Hold on, Fortunato.
Youth are being misled and brainwashed by leftist professors.
Yeah.
And our millennials have been so misled that they think socialism is a good thing. You know, go to Cuba, go to Venezuela if you want to enjoy your next spring break. And now we're getting down into these high schools. And the reason these children, these young people, do not understand and are so misled is because they get 3 credits of civics a year. That's all that's required in the state of Maryland. 3 credits of civics. They do not understand the fundamental function of our government.
On top of a commercial.
And it saddens me to see it.
Yep. I agree, 100%.
All right, thank you, Alan. All right, we'll take a break. We will be right back.
Oh, The Air That I Breathe by a band called The Hollies. Yes, I'm that good. Good song, eh?
Bruce Elliott here. Many of you guys know that getting your teeth fixed is something you've needed to have done for a long time, but you put it off.
And we're going to be coming back with
My first appointment with Dr. Ed Laser at Cosmetic
All My Lovin' by the Beatles. I know. Les Reed what Fortunato said.
Like me, you no longer need to worry about painful
No, come on. Let's see what he says.
insurance or even how much
Michael DePasquale, Brother Ron, and Brother Michael DePasquale. Thank you for the call again. You don't know what to say, haha. I love watching the show and hearing what you guys have to say. I don't have much to say. Well, Fortunato, my brother, you just said more than anybody could have planned anything to say. What you just said were words of confidence to us, and I thank you so much for being here, and I still would like you to call. That was a nice speech, and we had a couple of people, the one lady over there, tears in her eyes in the first row with their handkerchiefs, but we're still here, and the guys, you still got to get on the phone now, but that's okay. So when you go do that, you can call this. Like I said, I'm going to answer the phone. I'll coach you, man. Look, see, it's 410-922-6680. It's 410-922-6680.
Husband, Ray,
What else?
$1,000 group life insurance policy, but is changing jobs and can't take it with him. Well, I shopped the many highly rated term life insurance companies we
7947.
represent and found Ray,
Come on, man.
who is 41 and takes medication to control his cholesterol,
Get the
a
fuck
10-year, $500,000 policy for
Ah!
under $27 a month.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
almost twice the coverage for less than half of what he had.
Okay, baby.
If SelectQuote hasn't shopped for your
I'm
life
sorry.
insurance, you're probably paying too much.
And Fortunato's back. Michael Kench, ho! Fortunato said, yeah, indeed, Larson. And it says, it says, thank you, and I will. Definitely will It's a great show, and I wrote the number down. Thank you, 49 Leon. And you just man, anything. It's open table. You know, you call up. I'll say, hey, you know, just say cool stuff. That paddle like. Hey, how you doing? I'm a first-time caller, but I always listen to your show. Oh my God, you know. And then he'll talk to you first. But you gotta call this number. This is the number you call.
As teenagers, both my parents lost their fathers. Neither had life insurance. Don't take that risk. Get life insurance. For help, go to lifehappens.org.
Okay, here.
A public service.
We did the last one with the weather.
Life happens. Coast to Coast AM is live and on the air in Baltimore. This is George.
I'll be producing Coast to Coast tonight. He comes on at 1 o'clock, 1 to 5.
Strange occurrences, life after death, and other unexplained.
1 to 5.
Coast to Coast AM features the real life X-Files, Ghost Whisperer meetings, and crossings along with your calls and experiences. You can hear it from 1 to 5.
Yeah, Bob's Ron Savage. I'm just saying, hold on, you're very next caller. I'm making sure that you will be on. I made sure I kind of have pause because with your subject matter, I want you to talk. Put the whole subject out after the weather. Okay, so please hold on. Oh, I just pushed Bob up on the pedals for free. You watch, he's gonna flip out. This is the guy Bob was talking about. You gotta you're gonna love it. You're gonna die. Hold on.
Sunday, slight chance. Snow early.
Yeah.
Sunny otherwise. Low to mid 40s.
All my love and the Beatles.
Night overnight low 29. Sunshine for Monday. Mid to upper 40s for the high. I'm Jeff Eno for the Weather Channel for Talk Radio 680 WCBN.
Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember.
And now more of the Pat McDonough Show on Talk Radio 680
Go Pat.
WCBN.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a new group out of Liverpool called the Beatles. Fine young men. Strange haircuts, but they're fine young men.
Yes, they are.
It's the
Oh,
Beatles.
it's WCBM, the Pat McDonough
All
Show.
right,
Ron Savage speaking. Who's
talk
calling
to
tonight?
Bob right away here. Bob, let me see. Where am I?
This
Here.
in this
Bob,
world,
good
but
evening.
this
Yeah,
is
Bob,
this is
go
the
on
world
there.
famous Ron Savage out of this world, and I must remind you to find out if it's in another world. You must go ask
That's right,
Alice
yeah.
when she's 10 feet tall.
How about that? Happy birthday.
Oh, and smoking caterpillar. Oh yeah, man. And if you go chasing
You
rabbits.
just told me.
Oh, I love it. I play the piano. I play that song on the piano.
All right. No, well, you don't have to.
I know I had to cut it off because you know I saved my pennies and so I'm playing all the cool ones. As a matter of fact, while I have you on the phone, man, I can't do the same man twice. But I'll tell you what, man. All night long, Joe Walsh. Man, you got one person ahead of you, Bob and Parkville. You know, he talks a little bit, then he'll flip out, and then it's going to be you. So, wait a minute. Can you spell your name again?
Right. Proves the point, doesn't it?
Okay. And where are you at tonight?
How much I respect him.
And what would you like to talk to Mr. Pat about tonight?
Young lady, Mrs. Burton, they have my deepest sympathy. They really do. I had to get that out.
You're 409.
Now this president. I'll give you 1.33 reasons
Beautiful,
why I
man.
want to talk about it. Primarily, number one, Putin won the election.
There you go. Guess what? I'm going to hang up because I know Bob might be done, and you are next. Will, you're next. All right, brother. Take care. Now, if I don't talk to you, man, happy Easter and happy Palm Sunday tomorrow. All right. You're very welcome. Take
Did
it
the
easy.
same
Hold
thing
on.
Did the same thing Obama did.
Yeah,
But it's not saying it's good.
no, it's not good. That's like saying Churchill should have called over for his election.
WCBM, the Pat McDonough Show. Ron Savage speaking. And who's called tonight?
Everybody knows.
Les?
1.3.
Okay, Les. Let's type you in here.
I want to say those
And what part of town you in tonight, Les?
30 men and women who voted
From Parkville. There you go, my
They
neighbor.
were in the right vote at the right time and they had the right.
You go to Wings Things in the morning and have a wing. Listen, in a
The
couple words,
gentleman said,
Les, what would you like
we
to talk
cannot
about?
have any more CRs. It's destroying the military. Our military is in serious trouble. We've got to have a budget. And the only way we can get a permanent budget and the only way we can get the
Why
money
political
is with
science?
this one budget. We have to make a deal with the Democrats to get the money we need And especially since I think we're getting ready to make some moves with Iran.
Beautiful.
And also to send a message. You don't have
Well,
to
I'll tell you what,
always
that's
use
a good
the
subject
weapons,
matter.
but
I'm
you
going to
gotta
swing
send
you in
a
there because we got
message to
good
Rocket
enough
Man
time
and
for
other
the next
people
commercial break,
that, hey,
which
I'm
is
building my
40,
military.
20
I
of.
have John
So,
Bolton, I
Les,
have
I'm
Mike
putting you on.
Pompeo,
Right now,
and
we're
I have
talking about
General
and
Mattis,
building.
and I'm building my military. I'm putting my assets in place.
Oh, shit.
I'm
This
not
is
playing around
Bob.
anymore. I'm not doing CRs where I can't train my
He'll
men.
get the fuck out.
Do you think the fact that he's in that position that he had no choice?
Well, I'll put it this way. If he had vetoed it, which he should have done, instead of
There he is.
following
Listen,
the track set by the Democrats, they were using the military to get
I love
what
this
they
guy.
wanted domestically. There's no question about that. And,
It's just,
Yeah, I agree
he
with
flips
you.
out so
They-
much,
they
I'm worried
all-
he
they
might have a
always
heart
do
attack.
Pat, it would have gone on. All these damn Democrats back.
Here he comes, look, he's starting.
Get their asses back here in Washington, and let's get things done and done right. And that's the only emphasize.
Here he goes, he's losing.
Once and for, and the Republicans and old double chin there in the Senate, singing along with Mitch.